this prediction show and, you know, make a announcement in a little bit. So people to get in and we'll go from there. One person in here, what is up? Where you watching from? Before everything else goes down, Willie could not make tonight's live session. At the last minute, he got sick, so he's not gonna be able to do Crown Jewel predictions tonight, but I will. So I see there's one person in here. Where you from? Tell me how your weekend is going. What you doing? You know, wait for a couple more other people to join in. But, you know, hey, this is Crown Jewel. This is the prediction show. You know, so, you know, I see year end. So we're going to wait for a couple other more people to come in. Okay, 3 people is in. What's up? What's going on? Where y'all watching from? And are you guys ready for, you know, Crown Jewel? You know, we got LA Knight versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes for the championship. Kelly Good and tell Willie they better song. I will. He called like literally probably about like what? About 2 seconds ago? 2 seconds ago. And you know, he said he was feeling bad, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I said I'll still do the prediction live. I said, you know, you get better. So he'll be on here watching. You know, from his channel, he'll be on here watching. But I'll make sure, you know, hey, to tell him, you know. Yeah, you know, things happen, you know, at last minutes. You know, a lot of stuff happens, you know, when you least expect it and stuff like that. But let's see, Skydo, what are you doing? How's your night going? Excited for Randy and Kevin. That's the match that I'm excited for. And also I'm excited for, what do you say? Branson Reed and Seth Rollins, they're going to destroy each other. It's going to be all chaos. Okay, so between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, who are you rolling with? Between Randy and Kevin. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I got Randy beating Kevin Owens. I think, you know, for the first time ever, I really think now is the time to give Randy Orton some type of win. What's up, Grand Priest? I'm going with Randy, too. I'm going with Randy all the way. Because Kevin Owens got too many problems going on at once. I got Kevin winning because we need to build him up as a heel. I mean, Kevin Owens has been heels multiple times. He never really needed a build-up. He never needed a build-up. At all. To be honest with you. He never really needed a build-up to be a good heel. I just really feel like it's been a year since Randy been back, and Randy's barely winning matches at PLEs. So if anything, I feel like they should give this match to Randy Orton hands down. Now, so far as Branson Reed and Seth Rollins, that's going to be good. I want Randy to win, but I don't think Triple H is going to give us that. I'm going to be honest, Triple H needs to give Randy that win because Randy kind of been on a losing streak since he came back. At every pay-per-view he has wrestled at, he has lost. So this is a PLE. He needs some type of win. He needs some type of win. Like, literally. He got to win something, because ain't no way you gonna sit up here and have Kevin Owens beat Randy Orton. No, I would rather see Randy Orton beat Kevin Owens. Hopefully we get to see Cody Rhodes come and probably cost Kevin Owens that match. Hello, what's going on? But we got that Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really don't know who is going to win that match, because Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed has been going at it strong. So I really don't know who would win that match. But if I had to choose, I would choose Seth Rollins. But then again, I would choose Bronson Reed. It's like these two men, they're good. The feud is good. It is hard to tell who is going to win. It's good to see Randy losing, because Randy's going to snap, and that's how we turn heel. That's what Triple H, how to keep Randy losing and Randy going to snap. I'm going to be honest, it's like Randy got to get off of the losing streak. So I feel like this weekend, he should win. Yeah, Bronson Reed big as hell, but I don't know who is going to win that match, because they both have really just wowed me over. So it's like I really don't know who is going to win. Like, it could be Seth Rollins, it could be Bronson Reed. It can go either way, because these two men have really been putting on the show. They have. They've been putting on the show. So I feel like, if anything, I would want, 9 times out of 10, I would want Seth Rollins to win. Because but then again, you would want Bronson Reed to win. Because if Bronson Reed wins, they'll really open more doors for Bronson Reed. Because he can say, I beat Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. They've been doing with Bronson Reed has been great. I like how they push him to be something. Oh, yes. Yes. He needed this type of push. He needed it. And I'm all for it. But if they give this win to Bronson Reed tomorrow, it'll be good. I wouldn't even be mad. Jacob Fatu. Ooh, man. Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed. Ooh, man. That match was sale. But we got to see Jacob versus Braun Breaker first before we get Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed. You got to get these two first before we cross over and have Fatu go up against them. That match will sell money. Which match, Lamont? You talking about Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed, or Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker? But it's like, I don't care who wins that match, because at the end of the night, I feel like if Seth Rollins win, Seth Rollins is just going to be another win for Seth Rollins. On to the next. But if Bronson Reed, yeah, both of the matches, oh yeah, they both would be money. But Bronson Reed, I feel like if Bronson Reed wins, he can etch his name like every other upcoming wrestler who has beat Seth Rollins, former champion, so many things you can call Seth Rollins. He can finally etch his name in that book, and saying that he beat Seth Rollins, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So it's like, I would love to see it. Whether it's Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, it don't matter to me. But if they give Bronson Reed this win, hey, Bronson Reed can go far. He really am. I'm glad that they pushing him. They pushing him real good. But so far as Jacob, though, I feel like in order for us to get this dream match with Jacob and Bronson Reed, or Jacob versus Braun Breaker, I feel like Jacob Fatu would have to branch away from Solo in order for that to happen. If Bronson wins that match, it makes some dominant thread. Just saying. He'll be a hell of a Hall of Famer, so he can say that I'll be a Hall of Famer and could be a world champion. Oh, yeah, man. Bronson Reed is no doubt he's a future. He's a future World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to skip over those mid-title belts. He is a future. Along with Jacob Fatu, those men are both future champion holders, world heavyweight championship holders. They are there. But in order for Jacob Fatu, if everybody have saw Jacob Fatu wrestle on the indie circuit, everyone knows that Jacob Fatu is a beast. But in order for us to get Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed, he got to snap away from Solo. We wants to see Jacob Fatu full potential. We can't get it if he's with Solo. If Bronson beats Seth, it makes him a dominant threat. Now he can say, hey, to Gunther. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But what about, LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade? The triple threat match, for the United States Championship. I kind of made it very clear already. I got Carmelo Hayes winning that championship. No offense to LA Knight, he done held it for a good little minute. Now it's time for somebody else to shine. And who better else to put this belt on than Carmelo Hayes? Carmelo Hayes got the attitude. Carmelo Hayes has it. If anybody that belt should go on, it should go on Carmelo Hayes. So I'm picking Carmelo with the whole triple threat match. I am going with Carmelo Hayes. I don't see LA Knight losing the United States Championship into the Royal Rumble. But at the same time, but you got LA Knight too. I mean, look at it this way. LA Knight, he's good. He's a good champion. He's a good wrestler. But you gotta look at it. Carmelo Hayes is one of Triple H's guys. He's an upcomer on the roster. He been on the roster for a good little minute. Done made a name and the best storyline. Why not put the title on him? Why not put the title on Carmelo Hayes? It would not hurt. Not one bit. I mean, come on. Carmelo Hayes got the cocky attitude. Carmelo is the package for the United States Championship. I got to go with Carmelo. I had to. I don't take anything away from LA Knight, but LA Knight has his movement and has what he does. But at the same time, LA Knight just really has his movement. Everybody saw it as it's time for LA Knight to hold some championship gold. And don't get me wrong, he beat Logan Paul. He won it. But LA Knight ain't really done too well with it because he barely defends it. No, in the beginning with it, it was doing with the LA Knight with a travesty on. I mean, yeah, it was long overdue for LA Knight, but LA Knight is barely defending the championship on SmackDown. I mean, nowadays they got where wrestlers can cross brands. If it's gonna be that way, he could have crossed brands and went over to Monday Night Raw and did an open challenge over there. But he haven't. So that's why I say no offense to LA Knight, but I would put the belt on Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes got the package. He got it. Like, he has it. If anything, Carmelo Hayes is gonna defend the title. He's gonna make it known that he's the champion by any and everything. LA Knight hasn't really been doing that lately. I mean, yeah, you can sit up here and say you're the champ, this, that. But after a while, okay, you ain't defending it for real. He ain't really going up against nobody. How long LA Knight been champion? Since SummerSlam. OTC, yes, the OTC. We're going to get to him in a little bit. Every time I see LA Knight, I remember Roman telling him he is a mix between Stone Cold and The Rock. Oh, yeah. Man, that was funny when he told LA Knight that. LA Knight was still standing there, had them glasses on his face. I'm like, dude, you know it's true. I mean, because he is a mixture. I keep saying that draft ruined everything. We didn't need that draft. We didn't make it. I mean, I don't understand what was the purpose of the draft either, because these wrestlers cross brands like it's nothing. So what's the purpose of keeping that superstar over there and that superstar over there? Because they're going to show up on the other brand anyway. But LA Knight hasn't really been doing too much with this title since he won it, besides show glow. That's it. I've been saying that since the beginning. It's like he ain't really been doing that with it. So why not let the title for the United States Championship, let it change hands? Like I said, I would put it on Carmelo Hayes. You got some people who may want Andrade to win the belt. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. All the way. All the way. It don't make sense. I'd be like, so what was the whole purpose of y'all having a draft if all these superstars from SmackDown or people from SmackDown are going to Raw, superstars from Raw is going to SmackDown. Hell, people from NXT are coming on the brands. They're saying that Goldberg is going to cost going through, huh? He's gonna cost who the match? Huh? Lamont, what you talking about? Goldberg what? Matt, well, let me see. Yeah, rewrite it so I can see what you was talking about. But yeah, so you got that match. I mean, come on, let's talk about this match because this match is gonna be good. What about you got Liv Morgan and you got Nia Jax? Who do you guys got on that match? Because I believe Nia Jax may just win this match, but at the same time, I got a feeling Tiffany may come and cash in. I said Goldberg is going to cost Gunther the match, and I don't want that to happen. Of course, he's gonna cause him the match. I mean, look at what he said and look how he disrespected Goldberg at Bad Blood. You think Goldberg ain't gonna cost him? Oh yes, he is. And he gonna come out of his retirement, and we will see Goldberg versus Gunther. Probably very, very soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. We'll see that happen. It's gonna be very interesting between those two. I just can't get down with Gunther being champion. He horrible to me. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't like him. No. If they can put that belt on somebody else, by all means go for it. But yes, I have a feeling that Tiffy is going to cash in because she got some briefcase. Both women are fighting for a whole belt that's gonna stay in Saudi Arabia. See, now you got Nia Jax winning. I believe Tiffy is gonna cash in on Liv Morgan. But it could be a plot to it. She could just cash in on Nia Jax. But the way I see it is both of these women has titles. Tiffany has a briefcase. She can cash in on who she wants. A lot of people probably be like, well, Raquel. Man, don't nobody care about Raquel. Man, Raquel ain't nobody special. She just what she doing now. She a bodyguard who still get beat up. So I see Tiffy trying to make her way to cash in tomorrow. I can see it. Liv Morgan, I kind of came to the point. I don't know what they doing with Liv at this point because it's like it's confusing. 1 minute Liv is this, the next minute she is that. It's like I don't know what they doing with Liv's character. Her character is all over the place, to be honest with you. So, how many of y'all have Liv winning and how many of y'all have Nia Jax winning? Like I said, I think they're going to get into Nia Jax. But I just believe Tiffy going to come and cash in on Liv Morgan. Since that looks like that's her target. That's how I see that. Who else got a match up on the card? Because there's 7 matches going on. But what about the women's tag team titles? Because those titles can change hands. I believe tomorrow the women's tag team title is going to change hands. Jay and Bianca, they're not keeping those belts. Like, none whatsoever. They're not keeping it. Like, nah. See, if Tiffy cash in on one of them there, is she gonna win a title? Is she just gonna win the side? No, if she cashes in, she wins the title. The Saudi Arabia title, that title stays over there just in Saudi Arabia. That's it. It don't come nowhere. It don't come back over to the United States. So whoever Tiffy decides to cash in on, she's gonna take it. I have a feeling Tiffy gonna cash in on that. You think she gonna cash in on Nia Jax because how Nia Jax been treating her lately? You think she may just cash in on Nia Jax instead of Liv Morgan? I'm gonna be honest. I think she should cash in on Liv. It makes perfect sense. Cash in, because sooner or later Nia Jax ain't gonna keep her title long. 100% Tiffy face turn. Okay, you going with Tiffy. You think Tiffy will be a face this Saturday, tomorrow? Are you going with so you're going with Tiffy cashing in? But the main thing is this, you guys, man. Did y'all see the kickoff? Did you guys see the biggest pop of Jimmy and Jay cashing in? Man, I don't know. It's interesting to see. It depends on which title Tiffy want the most. It seems like to me she keep coming out the Liv Morgan title. You saw it, Grand Prix. Man, everybody is loving that all red merch that Jay had on today. I'm not gonna lie, it was that merch is nice. Yeet, man, that all red. I have to say this, and I'm gonna say it. Out of all Yeet merchandise Jay has dropped, that red has definitely killed the rest of it. That red has killed the rest of it. Yeet. Like, literally, it has killed the rest of it. That red is nice. But the main thing is this. Yeet. The main thing is that, is this shirt gonna come out on the shop, or was this shirt just for him? Because I'm very interested in seeing what are the twins wearing tomorrow. That's what I am. I am excited for. I'm ready to see, what are the twins wearing? What we finna see? No, he don't. Man, Doobie, man, Jay made it very clear already. Yeet. Jay made it very clear already, man. He going back with his brother. I mean, it's like a lot of folks don't want to see him back in the tag team division, but you kind of got to look at it from his side. He done did everything he wanted to as a singles competitor. He wants to go back with Jimmy because there are fresh new tag teams that are coming into business. He feels like they need the face. Like the Motor City Machine Guns, he made it very clear. Those are the first people on their list. So when you look at it, it's like ain't nothing wrong with him going back to being a tag team. That way he came in this business that he branched away for a whole year from his brother to become main event, actually become main event Jey Uso the right way. But at the same time, he's a twin. Twins can't stay for, how you put it? Twins can't stay apart from each other forever. I know. I have a twin. I have a whole twin. So it's like I know how it is. Like me and my twin, we're like this. So you can't stay away from them forever. I got the OG bloodline winning. And you said, what about Sami Zayn? Man, after what Jimmy and Jay saw this past Monday, Sami Zayn is done. He is through. That's it for Sami. That is it. Oh, yeah, man, they got to keep... If anything, I think they would switch up about this song would probably be the naming. They could put the Usos back on it because if we can remember the last song of it, it had, We the Ones on it. So if anything, they may have changed that back to the Usos. They may have changed it back. They may have put Jimmy and Jay. It depends on... It's going to be very interesting to see what the Titron looks like. Since they're coming out together. I mean, like I said, of course, Jay was going to keep the glasses going. The all red glasses, yes, it is nice. But I'm interested in seeing What type of merch is the Usos rocking tomorrow? Happy November. Is that your friend's name? Huh? Dude. But yeah, I got the original Bloodline winning. Man, you talking about Sami Zayn, man. Sami Zayn is done. Yeet. But yeah, no offense though to you. Sami Zayn is like, he finished. Nah, buddy, he done. And then I found out today, matter of fact, it's been buzzing. Yo, the fourth member for Roman Reigns is the Tongan's younger brother. He will be with Roman Reigns. At first, they was going to put him in NXT. I don't know what changed. All I know was they took him off of the NXT development card, and they're bringing him up to the main roster. Tomorrow, the Tongan's little brother makes his debut at Crown Jewel. He will be with Roman. It is a shocker, though. Zilla for 2, I don't see Zilla right now. Zilla right now is kind of doing his own thing. When he is ready, you know, he'll come. You know, if they plan on putting if they does do this 5-on-5 at War Games, if Zilla does come, he'll make the 5th person for Roman's bloodline. But right now, to even the odds right now, Roman Reigns has picked up the Tongan's little brother. So he went from being on the NXT roster. Said that Tonga. Nope. They swerved the hell out of us. I mean, it was rumored months ago about where he signed with WWE. Where would he go? I mean, you gotta look at it. His big brothers are already on Solo side. Solo bloodline is packed. Why not add the baby brother to the face team of Roman Reigns and the Usos? There's no leaders in that bloodline. There's none. And he fits it. Why not go for it? So him making his debut at Crown Jewel, it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. He debuted tomorrow. When is Taylor? Tomorrow. A new bloodline member needs to be Zilla front to come into WWE. Man, Zilla right now, Zilla doing his own thing. You know, you got to let Zilla cook on his own. I'm not gonna lie, because at the end of the day, it is Zilla's choice of coming to, you know, the WWE. It's his choice. He needs to team over. I'm sure, man, if it was up to him, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 he would be on Roman's side, hands down. He would be. But now you look at it, things are different. Do Roman even know Tonga? I'm sure they do. It's been buzzing on the internet for a while. It's been buzzing on the internet. It's been buzzing on the internet since yesterday. It's been buzzing for a long time. I mean, Zilla gonna make his way when he wants to. Like I said, if Zilla wants to participate in War Games, if War Games become 5 versus 5, how it did, you know, the last time, then I'm sure Zilla won't mind. I mean, like I said, this is kind of like Zilla's choice on what he want to do. Like, literally, it is really his choice. I mean, like I said, the way I said, he might as well just come along. Because the whole family is just coming. So he might as well. Lance? I don't know. If it's Lance tomorrow, it'd be very, very funny. It'd be very funny. I ain't gonna lie on that one. It'd be very, very funny. All the way. if that happens. Like, it'd be funny. But at the same time, you know, hey, last time I saw Lance in the WWE ring, he was getting beat up. So I don't know how far Lance has came compared to now. I don't know how good Lance has gotten since then. It'd be now, like I said, if he shows up tomorrow, it'd be good. Make you want to watch. Well, hell, ain't you gonna watch anyway? I mean, this is the prediction show, but ain't you watching? I was gonna watch anyway. Yeah, Zilla. I mean, like I said, we'll see when Zilla shows. Zilla will make his way through the curtains of WWE when he is ready. But I mean, what's stopping you from watching tomorrow? It come on about what? Come on about a good 10. Well, in the 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna be up and ready for it. So I'm gonna definitely be up watching. But yeah, though, to be honest, though, man, Roman Reigns, I mean, you got to even the odds. And then everybody's also waiting on the wise man. Like I said, we'll see Paul Heyman probably a week before War Games, or probably like, I think that's when we'll see Paul Heyman. But a lot of people that kept saying Sammy was going to join and Sammy this. Sammy is a manipulator, a traitor, somebody you can't trust. No, sir. Oh yeah, I saw what happened to mommy. Yes, I did. It was jacked up, but she was actually dealing with a real injury anyway. But I felt like this, since she actually had a real injury, I felt like it should have been some other type of way to write her off TV instead of that way. Because they wrote her off of TV, you know, the other way. Man, yeah, man, when Paul Heyman returns, Paul Heyman's going to have that pop. Just like that. But did you guys see what Solo said? Basically said that Roman Reigns and his brothers disrespected him. Mommy needs to get her WWE Championship back from it. Man, right now, Rhea Ripley need to focus on getting better. Then she'll worry about the championship later on. Right now, she just need to focus on getting better. But yeah, did you guys see where Solo basically said that Roman and his brothers let him down? They never helped him and all this stuff. But Solo really is feeling himself. Solo is jelly. I believe Solo been jealous from the beginning. I mean, look at it. Solo was in Roman Reigns' bloodline. He didn't have not one title in the bloodline, right? In the bloodline, Roman Reigns had goals, Jimmy and Jay had goals. He ain't had nothing. He just standing there. So it's like, dude, you waiting until Roman went away to finally get in. It's like Solo is really something else. He is. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I do like the character, though. This whole Tribal Chief, I mean, Solo has came a long way. So this gimmick of him with the whole Tribal Chief Mafia type of vibe, it fits him. It fits him well. It does. So that's why I say when it comes to the Ulafala, he can keep that. Roman Reigns don't really need it. Even though it was given to him, he don't need it. That's just coming from me. I feel like he don't need it. So, let's see. Who else is on that card? Who else is on the card? Because there's a lot of folks. There's 7 matches on the card. So, it's like, out of all these matches, you know, y'all predict some. Who is what? Aaron Teagle. What are you writing? I mean, everybody is excited. Oh, yeah, Sami Zayn is a traitor, a manipulator, a snake, somebody. Man, come on. This is the same guy that came in their family and broke up their family. He didn't get kicked out the family. No. He took his mom need to come back and get. Oh, she's gonna get her revenge. But no, Sami Zayn, he ain't get kicked out. He got him and his little Canadian brother or whatever, and they ran from the bloodline. He didn't get kicked out of it. No. After what Jay saw, Sami Zayn is no family. I think, see, everybody in the beginning thought Jay was being mean because he didn't like Sami. Well, guess what? That probably this opened up Jay's eyes to realize that was the real reason he didn't like Sami. But at the end of the day, Jay knows that this is family regardless. Sami, you ain't family. And to be honest, Sami wasn't never family. When they was about to make him family, he chose his beat up friend over a family that was going to accept him. So yeah, that was I don't feel bad for Sami at all. Whatever happens to Sami Monday, I ain't gonna feel bad, not one bit. Now, if Sami makes his way and try to interfere in this match tomorrow, it's gonna be a problem because this don't have anything to do with him. But I think everybody been winning. You don't know how good Grand Priest. You don't know how good he is? Huh? Okay. Like, you don't know how good he is? Go look it up. Go on YouTube. You never saw him fight? Go on YouTube. Type it in. Type it in. He is good as hell. He's good. I've never taken it anyway that was wrong. Man, of course. Of course he knew what he did was wrong. But hey, he thought otherwise. So it's going to be the original Bloodline versus Solo's Bloodline 2.0. It's going to be very, very interesting. Like I told Willie earlier, man, we finna see the super kick party. I am ready for the super kick party because Tonga Law and Tama Tonga finna have super kicks all upside their head. And I'm all for it. I am all for it. But did you guys see where, Jay said he don't trust Roman all the way just yet? And then, they asked Jimmy, about Roman being on the same page. Jimmy said they just going to have to see. I mean, you got to look at it. The twins are good to go. It's just Roman. Roman needs to play the role. And since he said yeet or whatever, we're going to see is he going to do his job. And his job is to beat a cousin. The job is him to actually beat down this damn new bloodline. But did y'all see how Jay called Solo brainwashed? Like, literally. Did y'all see that? He called Solo brainwashed. I was like, wow. Really? I mean, but what are you guys' predictions on this bloodline, Solo bloodline and the OG bloodline? How do you guys think this is going to go? Do you guys think Jacob will eventually try to get in the match, try to involve himself in the match? Since we know he's not fighting in the match, but he's going to be watching the match. Do you think he's going to try to play the number game? Because I believe he's going to play the number games. Like, all the way. Yeet. Man, all I know is this. Tomorrow, Crown Jewel going to be good. Like I said, this whole United States Championship, I really do see it changing hands. Like, literally. Hands down. It got to change hands. Then, so far, like I said, people was talking about Jay having a rematch. Man, Jay is looking past that. You got to look at it. It's family business going on right now. Those titles, a singles title, tag team titles, they got to wait. In this case, we already know. Once this all thing is settled and done, we know Jimmy and Jay going to go after probably the Motor City Machine Guns who holds the SmackDown gold. How long they hold it, I do not know. But I really think tomorrow Tiffany is going to cash in and she is going to win. So hands down, I'm putting money on Tiffany. I'm putting money on Tiffany. This is Tiffy time now. Nobody else time. It is Tiffy time. It ain't not Jack's time. It's not Dominic time. It's not Liv time. It is Tiffy time. All the way. Oh yeah, man, everybody's. I mean, you got to watch Crown Jewel. I mean, come on. Shoot. You got to watch Crown Jewel. You got to. Because I believe this right here may be the biggest Crown Jewel. That's what I'm saying. Ye and no ye. Man, I am ready. Man, we are, but I'm telling you, man, Tonga Loa gonna eat them super kicks. If they don't knock out Tama Tonga Loa gonna get hit like hell with them super kicks. Now, Roman, on the other hand, you guys know Roman don't super kick. He don't never need to try it either. No. Roman can keep what he doing. You know, the big boot and whatever else he decides to do. But I believe this week, tomorrow, this weekend, the Uso Penitentiary opens. And it's going to welcome the Tongans in it. Because I believe on down the line, we may end up seeing the Usos versus the Tongans on down the line. I don't know how soon, but we're going to see it eventually. Them two versus them two. Those are like, a lot of people got dream matches of the Usos and them. Says on in Roman bloodline. Oh yeah, they're gonna be stronger. Yes, they are. They're gonna be stronger. They're gonna be powerful. It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge, like all the way. I think in the blood someone would interfere. I mean, you never know. Like I said, the way they got how people interfere and messes up matches nowadays is crazy. Like I said, I got a feeling Sammy gonna try to come and mess up this match, and I think that is where things are gonna get heated. Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, like all the way. Yes. Yeah, yes he is. That man is good. He is good. So he been signed to WWE for a while. And at one point they was gonna keep him in NXT. Well, but they can't get both of them. Teletone versus Jacob. Ooh. That would be a good match to see. But if I had to choose, I would choose Jacob. I would choose Jacob because I feel like since Jacob is with Solo, you don't get to see that beast in Jacob that you saw on the indie circuit. I don't know how we're going to see that beast, that monster, that werewolf come out of him is if he tears away from Solo. Sooner or later, man, because no offense, the Solo bloodline needs Jacob. Jacob is a one-man wrecking crew. She gonna cash in. I have a feeling she gonna cash in tomorrow. And she may just walk out as your new, women's champion. She's gonna cash in. Hell, she tried to cash in that Bad Blood. It failed. So it's like she give me the vibes of Damian Priest. When Damian Priest kept trying to cash in over and over and over again, but it ended up getting messed up. Damian Priest ain't cash in until the last minute. Oh, everybody is watching. Everybody is watching. I mean, you got to watch. Like literally, you got to watch. All hands down. So the way I see it is this plain and simple. I see Tiffy cashing in. I see Carmelo Hayes as your brand new United States champion. I see Jade and Bianca not being your women tag team champions anymore. It's a lot that's gonna happen. Yeah, I understand where you coming from, Doobie. Yeah, all the way. So it's like this crown jewel is gonna be good. I think out of all crown jewels WWE has had, this right here is gonna be the biggest one. It's gonna be the biggest one. Oh yeah, man. The Uso Penitentiary. It's been almost what? It's been a year since the penitentiary. The penitentiary has been closed for a year. Tomorrow it opens up, and it is welcoming people in. And Tama Tonga, Tongaloa are the first two guests to go inside of it. So, I mean, it's long overdue with the Usos. You know, I'm glad the Usos have reunited, you know. It was going to be a matter of time. It was going to be a matter of time before Jimmy and Jay got back together anyway. Because the tag team division needs the Usos. I'm not going to lie to you. The tag team division been trashed since they decided to, you know, go their separate ways for a little bit. The tag team division's been trashed. Now that they're back together, the tag team division is finna be hot. Because they're about to run through everybody. The ones that they haven't got their hands on, then it's gonna be interesting. But so far as everybody they haven't gotten their hands on, it's gonna be crazy. But I'm glad that they back in the tag team division. But Crown Jewel is gonna be just that show to watch. You said Sammy who? You said Sam. Hold on. Let's see what you said. It's Sam. Huh? What'd you say? I can't. I don't understand it. What you just wrote. What you mean? So, do any of you guys see Liv Morgan retaining? If she retains, it'll be because of Dominic. I'm not gonna lie. If she do beat Nia Jax, it'll be because of Dominic. If when it comes to that situation, it'll be because of them. But it's just gonna be good. Crown Jewel, this will be the biggest Crown Jewel. For the first time ever, this Crown Jewel doesn't have Logan Paul, by the way. Which is crazy. For the first time ever, Crown Jewel, Logan Paul is not at it. It's not on the card. Which is crazy. It is funny. Because I'm like, whoa. Logan Paul is not on the card for Crown Jewel. Man, but what you guys doing tonight? Oh yeah. Did any of you guys take y'all, siblings trick or treating? Did y'all go and check their candy and make sure that, it was good? Because I saw a lot of folks was up there. They weren't even checking the bags. Man, the parents weren't even checking the bags. They just wanted the candy up out of the bags. Man, did y'all take y'all siblings trick or treat yesterday? Because I'm too old. I'm too old for that. But I did try my best. I tried my best to go to the haunted house, but man, the directions to the haunted house was so wrong and stupid. So I didn't get to go to the haunted house how I wanted to. But trick or treating, hell, I didn't take my little cousin's trick or treat. I ain't do none of that. That was like a pass this year for Halloween for me. But let's see, it's going to be bigger and better. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I give you your props on that one. You are right. all the way. So it's like most of y'all that are in here, and so what y'all do tonight? What y'all cook? Cook, you know. It's like nighttime, so like what did y'all do today? You know, whether you know as any other day, then it's the weekend too. So what did you guys do today? If you don't mind me asking. Because sometimes, you know, outside the topics, you know, I want to see like, you know, what most of you guys are doing, what you guys are up to, and stuff like that. So, you know, how are you guys? Where are you guys up to? Oh, the old OG bloodline. You know something? If the OG bloodline, if they do, you chilled today. That's what's up. That's what's up. You just chilled. You didn't play the game, watch TV. You know, what did you do? I agree with you on this one. I mean, they may do get screwed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie. Sami Zayn could come and screw them over in the match. He could. He could. Because never say never. Because you gotta look at it. I didn't cook. Just heated up spaghetti and meatballs, Camels. Hey, hold on. Ain't nothing wrong with that spaghetti and meatballs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Trust me on that one. Man, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing wrong with the spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, I understand. You know, I ain't cooked today either. Like, no. I got tired of cooking. Today was like one of them, you know, fend for yourself days. Cooking. So in this case, I noodles. You get what I'm saying? Noodles. Ramen noodles. It is. If it ain't no you know, spaghetti and meatballs or ravioli, noodles it is. Or a sandwich. But today was just one of them days, you know. Now tomorrow is Saturday. It's the weekend. I may cook more, I may not. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's like, I feel like, you know how like, when you cook, and you know, you cook, I feel like this, like when you cook and you know, you got the leftovers left, like, you know, after a while, you know, even though people are eating it, but after a while, you know, when the leftovers are left, you know, you be like, you know, do I still want to eat these leftovers? Or do I want to throw them away? Because I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes leftovers get thrown away. I mean, that's just me. And sometimes it can be the most simplest thing ever. It could be. My little nephew, he went out trick-or-treating. Man. Hold on, nobody. He ain't let nobody in the candy bag. Nobody. Oh no, man, we've been fine. Like, you gotta give me some candy. What's up, Bacon Boy? What's up? Man, trick or treat. What you gonna cook? Hey, what are you gonna cook? After Crown Jewel go off, what are you cooking? Man, cause I ain't gonna lie, first, you know, like for tomorrow, I did want to just, you know, fry some chicken and stuff like that and put like, you know, some green beans and stuff to the side. I wanted to do that, but I don't know. Know that or probably put some burgers on. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. And, you know, I thought about making some pasta. I don't want to make any. I really don't want to feel like making no pasta tomorrow. So, it's like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. You know, you be having those days where you be like, what should I put on the menu what don't need to be on the menu, what should I eat, and all that, man. I don't know. You had no idea yet. What's up, Aaron? OTC. My daughter says SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs. Ain't that look? SpaghettiOs are popping. People be missing out. Okay, action figures. I see you. You talking about the OTC? Yeah, the OTC. I say yeet. Yeah, yeet. But anyway, though, man, I'm for real. SpaghettiOs be jumping. I don't know why people be sleeping on them. Some folks be making it seem like they too good. I made some Rotel. Oh, you made some Rotel? Okay. Man, what you put on? You just made the Rotel by itself? You ain't putting nothing else on it? Mm-hmm. Where who at? Oh, you talking about Willie. Man. No, you talking about Willie. I played the new Black Ops 6 though. How is it? I ain't really no big fan of Black Ops, you know, the Call of Duty. I'm not really no big fan of it. Oh, but to answer your question of what your name is. WAFW action figures. Willie is he is sick. He got sick about a good few minutes ago. He got sick and he couldn't make it. That's why let me see what you said. Let me say, man, hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Right now, Sammy is desperate for anything at the moment. Hell, he ain't even in the storyline. No, I do remember you. Trust me, I remember you. I remember you. I ain't see you in the last live. The last live, man, for the past, man, you been missing out in the last lives, dude. You been missing out. Yeet. Yeet. Man, I be having my little 1-year-old cousin saying yeet. He is 1 years old. And he just be up there saying yeet. You actually think that is the only word he knows. But, hey, yeet. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. He got sick on the way over. He was leaving home, and it was bad. So I ended up telling him, I'm like, you know what, just go home, take you something, and get yourself freshened up, and I'll see him tomorrow. I'm like, I'll just take over for the night, and you should be feeling good by tomorrow. Okay. It was good seeing you. See you tomorrow. That's if you join in tomorrow. But yeah, it was bad. But I told him, I said I'll take over. Willie had got sick. So that's why, like I said, I'm the only one doing the live. But yeah, it was bad though. But he'll be good. Hey, it's like the weather's changing and stuff like that. So a lot of people get sick. The weather's changing. Yeah, so he'll be fine tomorrow. He'll be fine. I'm surprised he ain't came in to watch. But like I said, he don't feel good. And I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, you don't feel good, but we still gonna go live. It's like I'm not gonna do that. What'd you think of KO? Kevin Owens right now is going through it. What worse is like vomiting, vomiting, like and all that, just straight up like vomiting. I don't know if it was bug. I don't know what it is. All I know is, he was just, just straight up just vomiting. And he was coughing and everything. So it's like, I didn't know what was going on. But to answer your question though, man, KO, he on a hot streak at the moment, He on a hot streak. But with Kevin Owens' match, I believe Cody probably come and cost him that match. There's so much we can see tomorrow doing Crown Jewel. But yeah, though, that was his symptoms like, though. It was. Bro, KO turned on him first. Bro's acting like a victim. Well, I mean... well, you gotta look at it, man. Kevin Owens ain't... When have you known for Kevin Owens to actually be a good guy? Kevin Owens ain't never really been no good guy. Throughout his whole career, he has been a bad guy. Hell, he a manipulator too. He just like Sammy. He ain't no... Man, he just like Sammy. Hell, that's why him and Sammy are made for each other. Because they are the same way. They want to play the victim card like they was wrong. And they was did wrong. When it's the other way around. So it's like, in this case, I don't know why he was mad, at Cody. And everybody know Cody is the good guy. He is the good guy. He's not the bad guy. Cody is the good guy. And, hey, he don't understand that. He need to. Cody's the good guy. Man, I'm telling you guys, though, man. I'm just stuck on the whole... What'd you say? You're in this time of the... Yeah, man, the weather is crazy. It's like 1 minute it's hot, it's feeling good, it's feeling like the summer, and then the next minute I'm grabbing a coat because it's cold as fuck. So it's like, what in the world? This weather is anti. But I understand, it's gonna be colder than that. But this weather is crazy. Weather is crazy. That's why I think everywhere I go, after I'm done going different little places, man, I sanitize up my hands after I'm done. Because, no way am I finna do this and not have either wash or sanitize my hands after. Man, so many places, people are catching, random, random viruses and stuff like that. There's a lot. What that is that goes around with the flu? All that stuff, so... No. Man, this weather is crazy. Then you got rain. This is what I don't understand this is what I don't understand. 1 minute is sunny, next minute it's cold as hell, next minute, it's just pouring down rain. I don't understand it one bit. So I'd be like, damn, the rain be fucking up everything. But he's sick, so, I'm sure he'll be better. He'll probably feel better tomorrow. But tonight, That's the way I see it. Too much stuff be going on too. That's another thing. A lot is literally happening. Yeah. Man, Man, this weather shit ain't nothing to play with. A lot of folks a lot of folks take it for granted. I'm like, man, y'all need to pay attention to this weather. Man, this weather ain't good. One minute everybody's straight, the next minute everybody's like, nah. Like, no. That's why, I be prepared. I do. I be prepared. But, like I said, it came out of nowhere with him though. So, like I said, ain't saying tonight, but saying tomorrow. But, I just wanted to get on here, you know, and talk about the predictions, catch up with you guys, talk about, a little bit of any and everything, even when it's not pertaining to, wrestling. I always wanted to see, what you guys are up to outside of wrestling, you know. I think that's kind of like the main thing. What I have grown accustomed to is going live and and communicating with all of you, and it's just I love the vibe all the way. I love the vibe of doing this all the time. So we're gonna kind of keep this going like a little weekly. We're gonna kind of keep it going. So probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, well, yeah, tomorrow. We'll do another live tomorrow. It'll probably be around probably like a good 8 or 9 o'clock. I put some hamburger meat. You cooked some hamburger meat? Or you took some out? You say you cooked? My sir, man, I probably end up frying some chicken. Fry some chicken and, do some little things on the side. And just call it one. Because you was talking about Rotel. Man, I probably just go to the store tomorrow and get some stuff for some Rotel. And make some Rotel dough. And let it go with those wings. That's what I may end up doing. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. But I'm think more than likely I may just end up frying chicken, doing some Rotel. And probably just make some sandwiches. Like those little finger sandwiches, and you just cut them up. That's what I may end up doing. And just, that'll be it for tomorrow. But I wanted to get on here and just, talk with you guys, conversate with you guys. We talk about this prediction card, talk about a little bit of Indy and everything. And, we're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to go live tomorrow night as well. And I can't wait to see, all of you guys join in. Like I said, so far as going live, we're going to try to make it weekly as possible. Weekly as possible. But I enjoy, being on here talking to, you guys and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys more than likely tomorrow at the Crown Jewel. And, we're going to talk about it because I want to hear, I want to see what did you guys think about the show. Since, WWE invested so much money into Saudi Arabia. So, I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. You guys have a good night. You guys be safe. Even the ones that are going to work, y'all be safe. Everyone that's at home, you guys, be safe. Because a lot is going on. Hell, where I'm from, hell, we done had a total of, within a week so far, we had a total of about 5 or 6 shootings so far within a week. So, you guys make sure you guys be safe. Be safe out there, watch your back, all that stuff. And more than likely, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Peace.